Hey guys, it's Rad Collector here, back with another video, and today I've got a Switch 2 in front of me. Went ahead and picked this up at my local Target, had a little bit of money left over from selling some retro video games, and thought it would be fun to pick it up. I know these things are really hard to come by, so that's kind of what made me want to pick this up. Did have a little bit of a scary moment when I was going to pick it up though. This seal down here, as you guys can see, was cracked. It's sliced right open, so somebody must have opened it up. I was afraid that somebody might have returned it, or something like that could have happened when somebody went to go buy the Switch, I guess on release day, if somebody went to go return it or whatever. So I kind of was like, no, don't want it anymore, you know, I can wait and try to find one that's a better condition. And I could see that the box was a little bit rough too. It also looks like somebody went to go pry through here, which actually comes into our crazy story. Apparently, we asked the Target employee about this, and they said that they had a person that came in and went to go try to open it like this. I guess they didn't know the difference and they didn't know anything about it, and they said that they wanted to look at it. I can also see that there's a little bit of a ding right there. So I guess somebody went to go open it up because they wanted to see what it looked like. And so that's what I was a little bit nervous about. And then we asked her, we said, could you guys give us like some kind of money off for that? You know, because obviously I was afraid of that. And they said that their manager, I guess, looked into the box, and they said everything's there, and I guess they said they could give us 10% off, which I thought was a decent deal, you know. For Mario Kart World in there, that's $50 for the box. So we basically got this Switch for regular price, but with Mario Kart in there. So I thought that was really cool. And then I went ahead and picked up this Switch 2 Pro controller to go along with it, because you need a Pro controller. You don't need it, but I really wanted it because I know it's a lot quieter than the old one. So I thought that would be really cool. And I think it'll be fun to go ahead and crack into this. I did already open it up. I didn't crack the seal, somebody else did. But I went to go look inside to make sure that Mario Kart World was in there, because I was really afraid that they scratched the Mario Kart World in there. So let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this Nintendo Switch 2 unboxed. I've been really excited. I'm most excited to play Mario Kart World. That's going to be really exciting, and the more games to come. I might replay Animal Crossing on this. I also love this back art. That's awesome looking. Oh crap, let's not mess this up. I'm really worried about this box. Don't mess with the box even more than it already is. Look at that. Oh, look at the inside of that. That looks awesome. Did already open this a little bit, but I just kind of lifted this out because I didn't want to get too much of a preview. Looks like this is our Joy-Cons. Look how awesome these are. Awesome looking. It's got the little trigger back here to release and snap in the Joy-Cons. Oh crap. Look at that. There's blue. I thought that's so cool, the design of these things. How they designed them. It looks like a Pro. Like, they should just name this the Nintendo Switch Pro. I wonder why they named it Nintendo Switch 2. Kind of a weird name. I would have named it the Switch Pro, which is what everybody was talking about. But I guess they came out with the OLED model, which is kind of the Switch Pro, I guess. This is like a Nintendo Switch. I guess it is a Nintendo Switch. Oh my. You can see me in the background. What's up? Look at that Nintendo Switch 2 back. And honestly, guys, I think that this kickstand is still not that good. It's kind of flimsy. I feel like they should have went OLED. But it is awesome looking. At back. Let's snap these things in. Ready? There's blue. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
look at that.
And if you
It feels so good in my hands, actually. Will it turn on? Oh yeah, it's got music playing. That's awesome. Alright, so I did have a problem with my phone dying, so you guys have to bear with me. Alright, so let's keep going with it. Underneath the heat, oh well, let's get into this first. This is my Mario Kart world. So that's what we were really looking for when we opened it up. Then underneath here, looks like we got our AC adapter, our plug-in, which is really cool because this is different than the original one. I think the original was cord and the plug connected. I actually kind of like this, but this is probably not the best for kids and stuff. They might actually lose this block and then run into a problem, but that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's look at the other things that this has got. Look at that.
Would you look at this?
That's our Nintendo Switch 2 controller holder. So I guess you put the two controllers on each side and you hold the controllers. A lot different from the other model, but I actually kind of like it. I mean, actually my Switches, I have my mom trying to put the game on there for me. So we have that getting set up right now. So we'll take a look at that, see if there's anything cool about that. This is what this is one of the parts I was excited about. I mean, I'm excited about a lot of this stuff, but this is the Nintendo Switch 2 dock. That's so much cooler than the other ones. I like how it's rounded off on the sides. You can actually really presents the Nintendo Switch to you. Now, how do you take off the back? Where's the HDMI go? It shows the HDMI logo right here, but how the heck are you supposed to plug an HDMI cord in there? Does this come off? Oh, yep. Was it supposed to come off like that? Yeah, it is. There you go. Here's where your HDMI and everything is. That was confusing. I've never seen anybody open this yet. The dock. I mean, I've watched some unboxing videos, but I guess I've never gotten that far to see. Looks like the inside's a little bit different. But that's about everything that comes in the packaging. I mean, I guess you don't really need a lot. It's a Nintendo Switch 2 portable console. I mean, oh, here we go. We got more. These are the little things that go on the end of the controllers, which I never ever use, but you're supposed to. So you keep your controller strapped in ever since the Wii. And then this is our high-powered HDMI cable. So we get all of our FPS. And then I guess just warning stuff. Very cool console. I'm very excited to start playing this thing when everything gets all downloaded and updated and stuff. And while we're out here with the whole Nintendo Switch thing, let's go ahead and open our Pro Controller, because I think that little bonus. I don't think anybody's really opening a Pro Controller nowadays. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while, but been trying to get ready for Too Many Games, get prepared, and Southeast. I haven't ever really filmed in Too Many Games before, so I've always just been, like, my back from when I got back from Too Many Games, just, like, hauls. This is, like, stuck in here. I'm trying not to mess up anything, because you guys know me, I'm always concerned about messing up some of this. This is our power, to charge the controller. Ooh. This controller is just awesome. I feel like $80 is worth it for this controller. This thing feels awesome. It's so quiet. Hear how quiet that is? That's insane. The buttons click fast. Buttons feel amazing. And there's back buttons too, which I would never set up because I accidentally always click them. They're like right where I rest my hands. Man, that feels good. I'll be using that a lot. Well, I guess thank you guys for watching. Maybe I'll do an update video on how I like the Switch and, you know, say if it's worth it or not. But yeah, I'm glad you guys got to watch this video. Sorry for a little bit of the delays in between. My phone runs out of storage and I have my phone die. But I guess just I'm glad that you guys bared with me the entire time. Thank you guys for watching the Switch 2 video. And I hope you guys liked the video. And please, if you guys have time, drop drop a follow for me, because I'm really trying to get to 1,000 by the end of this year. We still got some time. I'm hoping that too many games in Southeast will help me out with that, but we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.